Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Forever young.
Yes.
I like that. What a great interruption.
Interruption. You'll be getting used to some
I'll be rehearsing that.
You will be interrupted. Brace yourself. How are things with a wee one in the house? And congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's absolutely wonderful. But I have to tell you now, I have the best wife and the best mother in the world because she looks after like crazy during the night.
Yeah.
When I come home from the clubs, and then in the morning I pick
there
up.
You are.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
That's Rosabella and that's Angela. And, of course, my beautiful wife, Bella. The old guy in the middle, I don't know. He just
Keeps popping out.
And you're very hands-on. You do the nappies and everything.
I do the poo nappies,
The poo
Gloria, not
nappies.
just a nappy.
Beyond the call of duty.
Guys say they do nappies. I do the poo nappies.
But you're very hands-on, in other words.
Oh, there you are.
Very much so.
Oh, Peter, that's a beautiful photograph.
Oh, I know.
Look at that.
Look, it's only about a week old there.
Oh.
Just to show you, I do all that as well, you know.
Is it much easier then at 75 than it was? Because you've got a 50-year-old daughter as well. 50-year-old daughter.
Listen, she's 51. She said if I say her age on this programme, I'm dead in the water.
Oh. It's not his fault.
I have a 48-year-old son who is just as delicate. He doesn't want to know about age.
Okay.
I have 4 grandkids, 2 in England, 2 in America.
Okay.
And they find it hilarious that they can nurse their auntie.
Yeah. Of course.
And their uncle, you know, which is hilarious.
And you know what we were just talking about there, about the video of the girl drunk or pretending to be drunk, and you've got a 51-year-old daughter and a younger daughter who's 2. Have things changed in terms of how you would prepare your daughters for life in the adult world?
Well, of course it has. I mean, the era I come from, I would say that there was a very chauvinistic time. I mean, I'm looking around here, the people just a little younger than me. Over there, right? Yeah, I'm talking to you, OK. And there was the kid over there. Who's he? What's he doing there?
He is so confused right now.
I think there was a chauvinistic era where men were men or women were women, and it's not like that now. You know, we're all mixed up in the middle somewhere. I get confused. I get so confused. Well, in the morning I go, who's that? And that's me.
Nevertheless, some people might say that in a way, over the years, you've viewed women as objects because of your clubs and everything.
No, I've never viewed women. What I have done with women in the past, I've put them on pedestals.
And naked.
I never... You know, I really didn't realise what I was saying there, Gloria. I didn't realise. Of course, I now put them on real pedestals. But they've always been a bit of... Because I never had a sister. I had 3 brothers, my mother. I didn't know anything about sex, I swear to you, until I was 17 years old.
Yeah.
And that was it. And up until then, someone tried to explain it to me, and I said, that does not happen. My mother and the Queen would never do that. That's the truth of it. I mean, who's that naive today? But I was.
But then you made up for it then over the years, didn't you?
Well, yeah. Me and the Queen are good friends now. I know quite a few queens.
But you are quite an old-fashioned gent, actually,
I
despite...
can't help that. Yeah,
I know. But was that instilled in you by your mum?
Absolutely. To this day, I cannot open the door. If there's a lady, she has to go first. It's just the way it is. And I know that, supposedly, that's not politically correct, is it, Gloria?
Well, I know. Women's lib has gone a bit crazy, hasn't it?
Yeah, I know. But I can't help... I do that, and I'm still... Yes, please, and no thank yous, and there's a lot of that about... And we instill that, try to, in my little girl, 2 years old, and she's very much pleased and thank you. All she has to say is, please, Daddy, and it's over.
It's interesting that you say that your older children don't like to mention their age, and because you are, I mean, you really look incredible. You have this incredible confidence. You've always said, I think I'm marvellous.
Which
haven't
I am.
you? Even when you've been caught out in some terrible outfits, it must have been terrible, that other people would weep that they got in the papers. You've just stood there proud and said that's what... And I love that about you.
No,
so how come
I
your
don't
kids...
ever remember wearing anything other than looking fantastic.
Come on, we all remember
What
those
kind of-
G-strings. I can see it to our eyes.
The first time I was in... I was 50 years old. Come on, that's a great 50-year-old.
To be fair.
What's your obsession there with leopard skin? Where did all that start?
Well, when I was in the jungle with Tarzan, and we used to go out hunting together, and I can get a leopard by my... Which I wouldn't kill it, of course, I'd stroke it. No, I have no idea. All of a sudden, for a period, it was... I must have picked it up from somebody. Maybe it was old Mick Jagger. Maybe. Did he ever wear anything with leopard skin?
Yeah,
Oh,
he must have done.
Oh, no, I remember. It was Screaming Lord Sutch and the Savages in the 60s. And the Savages used to come on stage with leopard
print.
skin.
Of course.
And I thought, I like that.
But
Now,
Peter,
don't ask me why I like
You're a
it.
showman.
But you just
That's
said...
what it was.
Yeah.
Peter,
I like
you're
it.
going to be taking your leopard print around the country, aren't you? Because you're opening a new series of bars and restaurants. Are they going to have all the leopard print chairs and all that sort of thing? Is that what we're going to see?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, maybe you're
Tell us
disappointed.
about it.
You're gonna have to wait. I'm bringing glamour back in because I can't do anything that's glamorous. I can't do the... During that era, remember the grunge bit? We knew each other. I
Layers.
knew, of course.
Yes.
And I could never get along with grunge. It was impossible for me, you know. And when the grunge people... This was the beginnings of Oasis and Blur, when, before they became incredibly famous, used to come in the club, and I had a great idea. We'd put candles around, a gothic feel,
Yeah.
and they would steal them.
Oh.
They would take the candles home.
Now, listen.
Put them in their pockets and go.